I gotta be real here. This dude is kind of ruining my life. It's making business very, very tough. People legitimately think I'm V-Shred. This is comical if people know me, but I can guarantee you, even on this video, there's gonna be people that say, oh my God, I thought you were V-Shred up until now. I'm gonna read a few comments just so you know, like in the last video I did talking about this whole V-Shred thing. I know it's drama, I know it's but it's real. Okay, first one, oh my God, I thought it was you. Seriously, when I saw his face on my newsfeed, I said, what the heck, is that Thomas? I thought the same for a while. I genuinely thought you were the same person. I really thought that was you. What the F? I was just searching to see if you guys were the same. LOL, I made the same mistake. I did think that was you. LOL, I thought this. I'm guilty. Sorry. Holy heck, it all makes sense. I was seriously so confused by the comments too. I had to look up this video to see that you two were not the same person. I also mistook him for you for years, but shortly after listening, I realized it wasn't you. Look, I've got literally hundreds of these. I understand we're both Caucasian. I understand we're both in shape. I understand we both kind of have hair that goes whoosh, okay? I get it. V-Shred, I'm not even gonna make this a hit piece on him. The bottom line is that V-Shred runs a lot of advertisements.
Stop running on the treadmill every single day if you're trying to lose weight, or I'm gonna jump in this pool. That ain't how you lose weight.
He is a very good marketer. His team, they're very good marketers. They know what they're doing. Chances are there was a V-Shred commercial that probably played before this video. And I understand that if you watch my videos, then you know what I look like and you know what V-Shred looks like. But the YouTube algorithm is weird. The YouTube algorithm will serve my videos out to new audiences all the time. And those new audiences, those people that haven't seen me multiple times, they are the ones that think I'm V-Shred. You wanna know what's getting insane here? Is I have been denied being a guest on some podcasts that are gonna remain nameless for now. I'll release them later at some point, because they thought I was V-Shred. Then, once we actually discussed this, we realized, oh, I'm not V-Shred. Just a member of their team thought that I was V-Shred and vetoed me being on their podcast as a credible scientific guest because they're confused. They think, oh no, that's the don't do cardio guy. It's insane.
Got a quick tip for anybody who is trying to get in shape and burn body fat. Stop doing regular steady state cardio. Just stop doing it. Because why? Because it's not good for you.
Now, YouTube, online, it's a business. I get it. I understand that. I have sponsors on my videos. I have pre-rolls, like sponsorships that come up at the beginning of a video. I have sponsors that's understandable. I think most people get that like you have to find a way to like make some coin in this world, right? And a lot of people are doing this. As a matter of fact, quick link down below, I popped the link for House of Macadamia. They are a sponsor on my channel and they're a sponsor of this video. So if you like macadamia nuts, hey, guess what? That is a 20% off discount link. And that is also a free 20-ounce bottle of cold pressed macadamia nut oil. All of it's harvested in South Africa, and then it's processed right there in South Africa, less than an hour drive from where it's picked and harvested. And that's it, it's fresh. Okay, they've got macadamia nut bars where the first ingredient is macadamia nuts, macadamia nut oil, straight up macadamia nuts, you name it. So that link is down below, use that code, and that's how you can get them. See, just like a podcast. You watch a podcast, you have some ads. It's the way that it goes. But I talk about products that I like. Anyway, point is that people will get confused. They will put comments out there and be like, oh, that Thomas guy is so gimmicky and always has his shirt off. What the heck? Like, I can't remember the last YouTube video I did with my shirt off. It was probably a workout video, maybe years back. Yeah, I do shirtless Instagram content now and then because honestly, it gets the viewership. It's just when people are scrolling in a 1-minute video, they see someone that's in shape, they're gonna at least stop and listen. But on YouTube, it's so confusing. Like, he's always shirtless. Put a shirt on. Oh, you finally have a shirt on. I'm like, I'm always in a shirt. Like, I don't do shirtless content. V-Shred is ruining my brand. I am getting denied opportunities because people literally think I am him. It's comical, but it's not at the same time. So what do? Do I bleach my hair? Do I like change my look? What do I do? Do I wear a shirt that says I'm not V-Shred? I mean, maybe I need to do that. I mean, what I'm starting to do now is literally campaigning. I'm going on various podcasts having to announce that I'm not V-Shred. Now, I don't need to list off the differences, but in case you don't know who V-Shred is, He's a guy that, he does his thing. He creates these ads.
The best way to burn fat and get shredded is not keto, not paleo, and it's definitely not intense exercises like this.
That have really powerful hooks. They get people in, and then they go into a sales funnel and his programs. And I'm not even going to comment on the integrity or the quality of his programs, because that's not what matters here. What matters is that there is what is called banner blindness. Banner blindness is where people see someone's face or content or image so much that they start to tune it out. So what happens is VShred runs so much in the way of ad campaigns, so much content, that it overshadows me. So then when people see me on a thumbnail, it hurts our click-through rate because they think I'm him. Now, it doesn't affect us to the point where our brand cannot grow, but it does affect our credibility, because the superficial level is people are going to say, oh, that's the gimmicky guy. That's the guy that's running all those ads. That's the shirtless guy. And then they watch my content, they say, that's weird. So here's a funny thing that happened. Okay, someone that I know said, I thought that you were the same person and that your strategy was to run really flagrant, aggressive ad campaigns and then counterbalance that with really high quality content. So I thought your channel was high quality content to help negate the fact that you were doing massive ad spend and creating aggressive, somewhat gimmicky advertisements. And that's what people are thinking. So 2 separate large podcasts, I had to talk and explain that I am not VShred. It may not be ruining my life, literally, but it's making things very difficult. I need your help. We need to spread the word on this. It sounds so cheesy, but we need to help get this out there. Otherwise, this is going to continue to happen. I've even thought about contacting VShred himself and saying, you know what? Let's be in an advertisement together. Do what you want with it, so that we can say, I'm Thomas DeLauer, this is VShred. We have opposing views on many things. I am a scientific brand that is all about that. He does whatever he does. Maybe that would work. Let me list off a couple of differences. I focus on nuance, okay? That pisses people off sometimes because nuance isn't sexy and it sucks. Oh, hey, this works really well, however. This works really well, however, because that is the way of scientific rigor. And then I talk about what works for me. Now, on the other hand, you've got, hey, this is the one secret trick. This is the only thing you need to know. This is what people aren't telling you.
Way to lose weight and get in shape. It's not keto, not paleo, it's not carnivore, and it's definitely not this. I always say stop doing cardio if you're trying to lose weight, because there's just simply better ways. The science of weight loss was cracked a long time ago. It's not a trend, it's facts. Following all those like trendy fad diets, all those trending workouts that you see online is literally a waste of time.
Does that sound like me? Really? Now, I understand that 6, 7, 8 years ago, my content was a little bit in an echo chamber. I understand I didn't always look at both sides as well as I could have. I was finding my way, and I knew what worked well for me, and I shouted it from the rooftops. I now know that I can do that better. I can use my gift of being able to articulate and effectively communicate for good, not to be one-sided. So for me, intermittent fasting and keto worked so well. The one thing that fixed me, the one thing that helped me lose weight was that. The one thing that helped my wife with her issues. I would not have my kids here today if my wife did not do keto. So it helped her. And as a husband, as a father, I cannot deny that I don't know what went on there, but it did something. So for a long time, that was the way for me. That was how I spoke with such sincere passion. But we run into another issue here. Then it looks like I don't look at the other side. That is called nuance. And you can still have nuance and be able to have benefit and have effective strategies. But being gimmicky is a completely different ballgame. Let's have some fun. Let's read some more comments. I stopped watching your content because I thought you and V-Shred were the same person. I didn't like his ads. My apologies, brother. Funny, first time I saw your channel, I was like, oh no, this dude with 1,000 annoying pop-up ads. Almost didn't watch it, but I gave your channel a chance and noticed it wasn't the other guy. Good channel, great information. I've gotten you two mixed up quite a bit, but it's always been pretty obvious who you are when you guys open your mouths. You've got that commercial guy who's always trying to sell you crap, and then you've got Thomas who genuinely wants to help you with your health. It's your hairstyle though, and your jawline, plus you're both jacked. Literally just saw a video of yours in a playlist, and I thought to myself, wait, V-Shred has a second channel? But I realized right away it was you, because I used to watch you a while back. OMG, I thought you were him. I think I bought some form of the V-Shed program. The fact I can't remember says I did nothing with it. Maybe it was emails to get free info. Well, it's not the end of the world. Crazy though. Oh my gosh, I always ignored all of your videos because I thought you were that guy. Okay, so now how do I give your videos a chance? Luckily, somehow I clicked on this video. I swear I thought it was the other way around. Whenever I saw V-Shred, it was DeLauer. I blocked them all while I was watching your channel. Yes, I thought you were the guy hanging from one arm and doing bicep curls. Then why have we never seen you and V-Shred in the same room? I actually was one who was trying to figure it out. Your videos say one thing, then the ad said something different, and I couldn't put y'all side by side. I was hugely confused. Thank you for setting my thinking. Thank you for settling my thinking. Now I can return to your videos. LOL, I've got to say that until I began looking for fasting information and became addicted to your channel, I thought that both of you shirtless, ripped, square-jawed fellas were the same guy. Wow, I totally thought you was V-Shred. I'm so glad I found this. How sad. I feel bad now. I thought you were the same person. I was confused about why one day he would be anti-keto and the next you were talking about keto. I noticed the difference because he definitely seems cocky and you have a calm vibe, which I love. I'm fairly new to this channel, but I don't watch as often as I should. V-Shred used to pop up on my Facebook feed a lot, but a year or two ago, thinking back to that V-Shred guy, I definitely saw the resemblance and thought you were the same person. I had to Google it. I have had a real dissonance with you because of this. You are so genuine and I trust your information, 100%, but then I see all these ads. Now I know you're not V-Shred. Thomas, I'm sorry to let you know like this. You two were twins separated at birth. He got lost at a state fair and grew up to be the prime anti-cardio villain of our times, while you became a benevolent keto hero. You two are fated to clash with only one philosophy, certain of rising to the top, and the fate of the YouTube fitness community is hanging in the balance. And then James Smith posted a video. James Smith is a cool guy. Like, okay, on the surface, he looks like he's just a sarcastic kind of smartass, and he kind of is, but he's a British dude, and his content is quite funny. We don't necessarily align on our nutritional views per se, but he did a video talking about V-Shred faking being on Joe Rogan, and I commented below it and said, the biggest problem I have with V-Shred is people think that I am him. Oh my gosh, the comments underneath that. Again, I thought you were him. It just continues. Okay, I used to always get y'all confused back in the day. I have made this mistake when scrolling fast. I almost didn't click on your videos because of it. Wow, that's what I thought. I used to think that you were a scammer. To be honest, I thought you were the same guy. I totally thought this was the same person. I just realized just now that they were not the same person. Yep, I thought you were that guy too. I am cracking up because I've seen some of these comments in your videos and was confused. Never thought about them confusing with V-Shred. So people, I will see comments that be like, oh, this dude says cardio's bad. I'm never gonna trust anything he says. Guys, I love cardio. Like, I am a runner. We do not need to keep justifying this. This needs to stop. I am not V-Shred. Stop ruining my life.